going to be an inverse exit here for both of these junglers, as they both started purple, export in the jungle for Carl TZ.
What is this, season 8?
Yeah, the last time we saw this, actually, it didn't go well for Echo, if I recall correctly. And it was also Carl TZ who rocked it.
Okay, so talking about redemption, how about I do this second time around?
Do it again.
Do it again.
Carl TZ, but diff version 2.
GG go next. I mean, so far it's working. Again, let's not knock it till we give it a chance, right?
Not knocking it. It is surprising, though, to be honest.
Yep.
Last Insanity to pop it, but then...
All other damage is slow rolling. Again, the only real burst is from Sanji.
Yeah. Interesting approach. Okay.
Okay, so also onto the gold lane, we are seeing 2 from Echo and just 1 from, well, we see just Kelra. So this is one way of like, hey, make your magic work, Escalera, because what they need is vision such as this. Look at this, King Kong.
Yeah.
Just taking out the Frog armor right away from Carl TZ for getting his purple and orange.
Yeah, this is gonna be the story of this game for a while right now. Carl TZ might have a difficult time rotating.
Oh! Missed by a hair!
Oh,
40 still alive! Now King Kong wants to finish the job! Diving in!
Oh, wow!
Forward by the Apex Predator! 40! Gem draws first blood. Echo are a man down as King Kong first to the scene at the turtle.
Looks like ONIC is going to be getting this first turtle without a problem. Echo, they're going to have to force an action before the next turtle comes up. Because if not, ONIC will get the second turtle without a problem.
King Kong. Finally, ONIC Philippines slowly getting a great start on this second game. Now that's what we want to see. If you're in a Selena, you want to get the aggressive Abyssal Arrows right away, the traps. You need to gain control of your area.
Yeah. Poke and vision for days. Yes, we know the Selena wants to get close to make the most out of her combo, but with the Star Shatter plus that Abyssal Arrow, well, you don't even need to get close because sometimes a little bit of information is all you need. And again, up against a team like Echo, that's what you want against them.
I now see ONIC's approach. It's a very fundamental attack, and it's basically mathematics, right?
Yeah.
You have the Selena to threaten Magic Burst, but in comes the Fredrin, in comes Gem, in comes King Kong. It's actually physical that you should be afraid of. So now you put Echo in a weird position. So do we bum rush the Dreadnought armor, or do we build magic damage?
That's a good...
magic defense.
Yeah, magic defense, because it's a way to just play without... How would they want to see this for Echo? Either would they prioritize the Athena's shield right now, or they want to go for the damage, because it's gonna be confusing. But at the same time, if they want to get this straight forward, well, this have a Tigreal though.
Yeah.
But it's just the thing. How will they get those vision checks? Because right now Escalera is really slowly killing it. And if he'll be consistent in that way, this is a great snowball potential for ONIC.
Yeah. -8. Wait, hold up. Okay.
Fade away stun.
Yeah, we're talking about OC.
Good thing he dashed away just in time because he knew that
another
Escalera wouldn't want to get close. Purple buff. Are they going to try to? Good pull there by Carl TZ. So, Echo, they can... It's not completely out of their hands, but in terms of like going around the map and who it feels like has control, if Echo wants to feel a little bit more control back in their hands, it's gonna need to come up from a big team fight win at this point. Because ONIC, even though it's quite even in the gold, all the vision getting provided just means ONIC is a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah. Carl TZ has the immortality on the first item.
Oh, look at that.
Here we go, Echo. This time around, they don't want to let this second objective go so quickly.
Look at that stun.
Benny Cutie catches so much from Echo, or rather ONIC, and now Turtle sitting at a fifth of its health. Contribution still standing. Carl TZ secures, and now they clap back, collapsing on the King Kong. In comes the Eternal Guard, and the final slash. Sanford helps secure a kill. Down goes King Kong, and now Echo's on the board.
Did you just see how they managed to respond quickly with that miscalculation of an ultimate, but it's not it stopping though. Wow! Carl TZ securing that objective.
Yep, that was just a straight up retry win there by Carl TZ. I think half a second late was King Kong with the release. And now Echo, yeah, they're making the most out of JP, missing that. But you saw the positioning of all the members of Echo there. They knew what they needed to do to respond. And it looked like because ONIC used the trigger of JP missing as let's go, let's fight this out, for a moment it looked like they forgot, wait, we don't have that much info on everyone else. And that's what Echo capitalized on eventually for Carl Tizzy to get that retribution off and for them to even get a kill onto King Kong.
Yep, it's a moment that looked like you missed. Oh, but did I?
Yeah.
You sure I was aiming for you? So I kind of I
a
like how they
diversion.
blend. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Expandables.
Yeah, so is X.
Amazing movie.
Do you mean The Incredibles?
No.
All right.
That wasn't even a movie reference, but okay.
Okay.
So far, I'm liking what
am just
ONIC
a
is
very
presenting.
childhood.
It's a better approach, and it's an off-meta
Yeah.
strategy that they showed conceptually how it could work. I'm expecting more from Gem, though. We really haven't seen him do much, and now Carl Tizzy and Sanford. Oh, wow!
Oh.
Maximum range! Final slash! And so much damage, but on a Gem! And he finally falls. Carl Tizzy and Sanford, though, they definitely felt that.
Yeah, giving a thumbs up and a kill.
Great juggle there, but ONIC at the bottom of the map will try to reverse it.
There we go. The stun caught up by JP, the Abyssal Arrow, saving Benny Cutie. All right, can I just say, this is dangerous. The fact that we're not talking much about Kelra means he's getting some alone time, some quality time, farming 6 minutes and a half in. Turtle scored by Carl Tizzy off of the back of a last insanity, plus a retribution. Popping King Kong, he gets a kill on the way out too.
That was a good utilization of that last insanity, making him untargetable and use the retribution for the last minute. Amazing plays by Carl Tizzy.
Last second.
Second, rather.
I feel ONIC didn't see that coming. It looked like King Kong was so surprised he didn't even press his retribution. They didn't expect Carl Tizzy to even get in range like that. The little dash forward that you get with the last insanity, that was some goat-ish right there.
Wouldn't be surprised if there was an audible going, oh.
So like, and then Carl Tizzy's gone back.
And now ONIC are staring down the barrel of two turtles, a push from Benny down bottom, and the map turning red because Echo's sitting at 4,000 gold ahead. All time Carl Tizzy leads with 1774 kills. He's been playing since season 2.
Yeah.
Carl Tizzy, the GOAT.
And you know the crazy thing about that is, if I remember correctly, the difference between him and first place and second place, and I believe second place is few, is around 500 kills.
Huge. They were former teammates too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yo.
Something to note, Carl Tizzy for the past maybe 2 years has dedicated himself to being a utility jungler.
Yeah.
So, no, he's still ahead, even if at this point he said, I don't need to kill too much anymore.
Oh.
It's fine. Oh, now inside their jungle, King Kong barely secures his purple, gets stunned up, final slash displaced. Huge. Sanford's on a roll.
Yep, completely a great advantage against ONIC Philippines. But let's see how Keller would actually see some window here to actually bounce back. Is the damage going to be enough at this point in time? Because again, you've mentioned it, even in the second objective being taken, there's no damage yet. There was no points coming in for Kelra.
Yeah, it's a little bit of hopium for all the Sonics out there on their behalf. We haven't seen much from Gem nor Kelra. Once they do go online, once they do start joining these huge team fights, maybe we see another switch up.
Yeah.
When?
Exact question.
Yeah,
Brad.
when?
Exact question. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's only a BOD that Keller has now, and it looks like he's... See what second item he'll go into, but he only still has one. So ONIC, in terms of the damage, not completely
JP.
there. Yeah, JP!
Implosion onto one,
Oh.
displacing King Kong, catches a face full of Eternal Guard, and there's a final slash. He's in trouble. Last insanity, taking him out like a Beyblade. Carl Tizzy let it rip, and just like that, ONIC is without their retribution. ONIC is without their star jungler, and now Echo just blitzed through this floor, tearing him apart. A 10th, a 5th of his health. Doesn't even matter. They score big, chasing Escalera out all the way through the river.
And it's just as that, Carl Tizzy and Benny Cutie clearly taking another objective for Echo, despite how even Escalera wanted to divert the attention of the Orcas.
It's a difficult life that King Kong lives here. Having the Selena and the Novario for you, sadly, he's the face checker, and that's why he got caught out there by JP. He's
That's
the one
right.
checking for his own
Whoa!
vision.
All right, you were talking about JP, so
Yeah. So it felt like ONIC, that was just like, all right, we're going to get you back. You got King Kong, we'll get you back.
you were saying.
Actually, no. My thought ended exactly when JP got caught.
All right, perfect. Again, I have to echo the sentiment here.
Echo.
there really is only one peel. It's King Kong. For Jim to actually act as good
Oh.
peel, he has to
Final
not
slash.
die like this. Oh no, he's not even in the scene. He's dealing with Benny down bottom. All right, they do pop a few mortalities, pop a few health bars, and now King Kong once again the only frontliner for ONIC. He's in trouble. Appraiser's Wrath taking down the Lord. King Kong does not die, not this time.
Committing all ultimates for that push. Echo clearly securing. Just looking at the map right now, the progress. No turrets taken down, not even, well, there's a bit of a damage to go late, but that is just completely the fortress of the Orcas, even by the items. Everything is just ahead.
Yeah, this is going to be up to ONIC then now to make the most out of the burst damage and the vision provided by Prince and Escalera. Pick off, but then in terms of winning a big fight, it might take a while. They're not there yet. Although, good thing for Kelra, he rushed penetration items, so he already has a BOD alongside the Malefic Roar, so that might help if Kelra can free hit enough.
Oh.
But we'll see.
Wait. They don't know where
Carl
Carl is. Coming in from the back, Super
insanity.
Prince gets caught out! And all it took was one last insanity. And now the implosion coming in, Flicker from Daddy JP,
Wow, he
displacing the gold standard. And now he's taken down 2 free pickoffs for the House of Highlights. Echo are on a roll here, pushing through tier 2, threatening the penetration, middle, bottom.
A fresh catch from Daddy JP, and that is none other than Kelra. How will they defend this now? How is the damage going to show back from Echo with this kind of gold lead, Renmar? How is this? How is this looking?
Well, for the next few bits, it seems like the turrets might be the top damage dealers for ONIC, because they're just going to be behind base. The good thing is, because of the crazy range they have, they can still go out a little bit more compared to other lineups because of that range that they have. Get vision, just try to understand where everyone else is on the side of Echo. But it's going to be tough,
And
man.
get the alms for Kelra. I'm
Yeah.
guessing that's what you do with that little space that you're allowed to go out, right?
Yeah.
Get these little camps, get these little waves, but that's given Echo doesn't freeze, right? If Echo freezes, oh no, that's it. Good luck getting farm on Kelra. And he definitely needs it. He needs more items.
Yeah, this is
more.
tough, brother.
Yeah, we need to check on the damage. We need to check on the items. Well, Escalera comparing to game number 1, he has a lot of vision this time around, but one thing is just not showing is the damage department. They could actually make some momentous plays with such amount of crowd control, but they need to have a possible contingency plan for this.
Oh.
But Echo is just getting this another objective for the
Yeah,
Orcas.
no contest, man, no contest. Echo's gonna score this enhanced Lord 13 minutes in, easy. 10k ahead, Echo is. Again, you saw Kelra there force a push down bottom, so that's the first turret ONIC scores. And it's been a very difficult 13 minutes, but a little bit of hopium once more. Maybe ONIC can bounce back, especially inside their own base. I've heard that hard times breed better men. Maybe Kelra can defend this way.
Yep. ONIC, well, they have the adrenaline in their soul to actually stop Echo from ending this.
Now the Lord crashing in, well timed by the Orcas. Carl T's gonna get his. Ferragar. Oh! $1 million final slash coming in from the Apex Predator. The implosion from Daddy JP and the displacement. Down goes 4. It's just Escalator left, and he can only watch as he falls. Echo going for the sweep.